Hey guys, Risqué here. I'm going solo this time because earlier this week, Mosey's mom had knee replacement surgery. So she's been going and making sure she's okay. Which she is. The surgery went well. She's doing great. She just got sent home today, so Mosey's going to stay with her a few days just to make sure she's on her feet and stuff. But hopefully she'll be back with us soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I haven't had a rant video yet, so this is going to be the first. Because this week, guys, let's just start exactly a week ago. Okay, well, I'm filming this on Thursday, so I guess technically a little bit more than a week ago. It was a Wednesday night, and I was going to get my hair done the next day. I was like, okay, yay. Mosey and I went out to eat Ted's. If you guys have a Ted's, I don't know, is Ted's like a chain? Or is it just like an Oklahoma thing? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Not the point. Anyway, we went to Ted's, and I have an LG V10. It's my phone. It's my baby. And the screen, other V10 users, let me know if this happened. It just shut itself down, restarted itself, and it wouldn't go past the Life's Good screen, which is pretty ironic because at that time Life was not that great. It was not all peaches and cream. So yeah, I went to the Verizon store, and they were like, well, you know, it might be a battery problem, or it might just be the LG. And I was like, okay, well, there's a Batteries Plus right next door, so let's go see. And they have a little, I didn't know they had a little machine that could test your phone battery, which is kind of awesome. I'm like, hell yeah. So they did it, and the battery it came back as excellent, which of course was, I mean, it was kind of bad news for me, but it was kind of good news for me, because, okay, they said, well, if it's an LG problem, then we'll send you a replacement. It'll take like 1 to 2 days, especially since I have like a lifetime warranty on it that just gives me a free replacement. So I was like, okay, we can do it that way. Or if it was the battery issue, it would have taken more than a week, like 1 to 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not waiting that long for a phone. Like, I'm a millennial. I'm proud to say that. I need my phone. Like, my whole life is on that thing. So I do like a lot of work on that thing. Long story short, it was an LG problem. And I got the replacement, but I had to go a couple days without it, which I know, it's really not that bad. But, like, when I say my life is on that phone, my life is on that phone. Again, I do a lot of work on it. I have a laptop, but I really prefer to use that for other things. Like, my phone is with me like all the time. I can do what I need to do, and it's done, and it's quick, and I like it. That's just how I roll. And so it was tough. It was really tough going those couple of days without a phone. Like, my mind was going crazy, especially since a lot of the things I use they're just apps. They're not like websites. And so I was like, well, crap. So that happened. That was Wednesday night. Thursday night, a week before today, I went to get my hair done, because my roots were really bad. And I wear extensions. I'm sure you guys can tell. This is not my real hair. My real hair ends about like right here. Like it's shoulder length. But it's getting longer. Yay. But yeah, so I got my extensions put in. It was all curly and cute and gorgeous. Okay, fellow people that wear extensions, like clip-ins, you know. I don't know if it was a mixture of the hairspray or the wind or if it was one of those things. But by the end of that night, like, it kept getting shorter. Like, the extensions were about where they are now. And by the end of the night, I had like a bob that kind of looked like that. And I was like, I know I did not leave that salon with a bob. It did not happen. So I took them out. They had tangled so bad because the way it is, there's 4 single extensions, just single clips, and then there's 4 long ones with 3 clips. Basically, all 4 of the long ones were just tangled up in a really firm knot. And Mosey's a cosmetologist. She's going to school in January for it. Yay, I'm excited. She tried to wet it down and comb it out, and she did an amazing job. Most of them were salvageable, but one, unfortunately, had a knot all the way up to the clip. And if you wear clip-in extensions, you know it's done for. Like, you can't save that. So I had to get new ones, unfortunately. This is them, because I went to Ashley, my hairdresser. You're amazing. Love you. always make my hair look amazing. But she toned them up and did them and everything. She did them yesterday. I had them put in today. And I'm really happy. They look exactly like the ones before. I'm excited to see how they look straight, because I like them curly. What do you guys think? Do you like my hair curly? I like my hair curly. It's a fun change. But yeah, and so then I was already kind of stressed out. Just a ton of other minor things have happened over the past week that have just kind of built up. And then yesterday, I gave my extensions to Ashley, and she was like, okay, I'll be done with them later tonight. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I went back later last night, and I was told she had left. She tried to text me, which I hadn't known at the time because I didn't ever get anything. It just didn't go through. So yeah, that was rough. It was so bad, guys. It was so bad. Then Mosey's birthday is today, and I had planned it so that we could hang out on her birthday, and it would be fine. And I would have had my extensions put in the day before, so we wouldn't have to worry about it. Unfortunately, that was not the case, and I just had the biggest, like, okay, not the biggest, but I've had one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever had. I was just sitting in my car just crying my eyes out, and I, like, couldn't stop, and it felt really good, you know, like, sometimes you just need to cry it out. You just need to get out the bad emotions, get out the bad feelings, and I felt so much better afterwards. Like, today was okay. Like, happy birthday, Mosey. It's your birthday. Well, it's your birthday on the day I'm filming this. And unfortunately, we were not able to hang out today because her mom got out of the hospital today. So we're gonna wait and hang out tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a very stressful week. Very stressful 7-8 days. I can't believe that it's only been that long. And all of this has happened. That's insane to me. But long story short, sometimes you just need to cry and you need to get it out. And yesterday tested a lot of things for me. And, you know, life is good. Life is beautiful. It can suck at times, but, you know, you wake up the next day and you're like, okay, this is totally new. Like, sure, you're always gonna have stress and issues and problems. Everybody is. But, you know, you can work through it. You can get through it. It was very stressful. It was very stressful, but it's over. And I was also kind of sad because, for those of you who don't know, my mom passed away in 2015. And it's still kind of new to me. I am not used to not being able to call and, like, vent to her about stuff. Like, yesterday would have been the perfect day that I could have vented, but so that didn't help. That added to the tears, to the waterworks. But yeah, it was very intense. It was a very intense couple days. I can't believe it's only been a week. Oh my gosh. So 2016, get the hell out of here. I'm done with you. I don't want to hear about you anymore. Come on, let's go 2017. I'm ready. I'm ready for what the new year brings. Bring it on. But yeah, so leave a comment telling me about all the things that have been stressing you out, about any meltdowns you might have had lately. And be sure to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends who might have had similar problems. And I'll see you guys next time.